Hi, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 1st to the 15th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously because those are all the good things that YouTube likes. So, thank you so very much. Now, just know that the cards will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Let's begin. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Now, okay. So we are crowned here with the Empress, which is beautiful, healing, connective energy coming forward. The Empress is also creative energy, birthing forward our creation, our passion, our power, our prowess for ourselves. The Rhiannon, that's I was going to say the, and then I said Rhiannon. So the Empress is represented here by Rhiannon in the Llewellyn Tarot deck. And Rhiannon is the goddess of horses. So there's this sense of movement, but there's also a sense of the intensity of the story of Rhiannon coming forward. Rhiannon was a fairy princess who fell in love with a mortal man, and you would think that the story ends all happily ever after there. They get married, everything's hunky-dory, but she gets accused as, of a heinous crime because she is an other. And, this is going to be a time where we see ourselves stepping out of a shadow that was put on us. Either we put it on us or somebody else put it on us. We felt like an other, and we're going to see ourselves stepping into our healing, stepping into our power to move forward, stepping into our power of self. It moves us then to the Seven of Cups reversed. We've let go of our dreams quite a bit. And this is going to be a time where we're taking back our dream, we're taking back our passion, we're taking back what we desire. But we feel far away from it at times. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We are moving forward slowly. We want to move forward a lot more quickly, especially in the realm of finances, in the realm of what we value as much as money. But this is going to be a time where if we push things, it's like a house of cards, right? It'll all fall down because we push it and it's just not that stable. But this is going to be a time where we want to see ourselves racing forward in certain ways. Now, if we have earth sign energy in our chart, if we have earth sign energy in our life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we might find that it wants to move too fast for us, right? We have to kind of catch up with the energy that's coming forward. And that's going to be very important here. We then have the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and pain and disappointment. And we've been looking at a lot of the setbacks in our life. And during this time, we're going to be saying to ourselves, how do I move forward? How do I heal? How do I embrace where it is that I want to be? We can feel that we're kind of pinned down in certain ways, right? Pinned by this heartbreak, pinned by this pain, pinned by this disappointment. But this is where the Empress comes into play, Rhiannon comes into play. And again, unjustly accused of something she didn't do because she was an other, because she was different. And this is going to be a time where we see where our differences, where we might now as adults, right, really embrace our differences. But when we were younger, we didn't. We wanted to just fit in. We wanted to just be like everybody else. I say that in quotes because everybody wants to be like everybody else. And who the heck are we emulating? And so during this time, we're going to look at the three major heartbreaks that we have had in our lives and the way that we move forward. It brings us then to the King of Wands. Now, if we're born on the cusp with Aries, if we have strong fire sign energy in our chart, this comes through very powerfully during this time. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, always be mindful whenever the wands come up, we can have a bit of a temper, just like when the pentacles come up, we can be a little bit of a hoarder. So just be aware of this during this time. So I know that that's not what anybody likes to hear, but I just have to bring it forward because those are energies that come forward with these cards. With the King of Wands, we are transforming, we are embracing our fire and our passion. We are going to see ourselves really transforming during this time, looking at the way that we need to move forward for ourselves, looking at what we're passionate about, looking at what we desire within our life. We are confident, we are competent, we are moving forward with a certain charisma during this time that pulls people towards us that we feel really inspired by as well. Sit there and be like, wow, I'm really, on the mark during this time. So that's going to be very nice. Now, if you are interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a rain cloud in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced on Sunday. So good luck to everyone. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Oh, and hit the bell notification so that you can be, so that you can be notified when that video comes up. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is angelic reverse. Our angels are with us. We just don't feel it. We can kind of feel like we were a little bit abandoned during this time, a little bit overwhelmed. We need to connect with our angels, and we need to know that our angels are connecting with us, Pisces. That is going to be a very important thing. Our energy to be mindful of, not mindful of, goodness, our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading and show me clearly. This is Mother Earth. So this is our Earth Star chakra. We have one that's turned over here in balance, reverse. This is our root chakra right here and our Earth Star chakra. So we need to ground ourselves. That is going to be so very important during this time, to ground ourselves, to center ourselves with the earth. And that's going to be a place where we get a lot of our power from, a lot of our grace comes forward that way. And then we have balance, our root chakra. We can feel out of balance. We can feel overwhelmed. So just being aware of this during this time, it's like we can't quite put our finger on it. There's something that's going to be a little bit off during this time. It's the fact that we don't feel balanced. We don't feel harmonized. And it's going to be really important paying attention to our root chakra, tapping our tailbone. We can go like this on our tailbone for up to 2 minutes. You can do it for a few seconds. You can do it for 2 minutes, but that will help balance our energy during this time. We can also focus, meditate on the color red, balancing the root chakra. Our energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the King of Swords. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, this is also somebody who can be really nasty, really cutting with their words. So do be mindful about this. They don't have to be an air sign energy. This is just going to be somebody who's very factual, very like it has to be just like this, but it's like it's their way or the highway. So just being aware of this during this time is going to be very important. We can have a tendency to be this way as well. So just be mindful about this too. But we have strong sacred feminine energy coming into play. We have strong sacred masculine energy coming into play. We have the repeat of the number 3, which is a divine number guiding us. And so what we're going to see here is that as we're divinely guided, we're releasing a lot of pain that has held us back and kept us stuck. This is going to be a time where we embrace our creative energy, we embrace our insight, we look at the bigger picture of what it is that we want. We're starting to reconnect with dreams that we have had that we didn't really think were worth it, or we thought that we were just silly. And now we're starting to see the power in those dreams. We're really going to want to have something move more quickly forward, especially financially, or what we value as much as money, then it is actually moving. If we push it too much, we're either going to burn out or we're going to, have things moving forward, but not in the direction that we want. We'll have things moving. Let's just say forward. We'll have things moving, but it will not be in the direction that we want. So do be mindful about that. And with the 3 of Swords, we're looking at a lot of the pains that have shaped us, that have held us back. And yeah, at times we do kind of want to go and hide in the corner and just pull the blankets over our head. And that's fine. Everybody wants to do that. So don't think, oh no, that's terrible of me. But we're going to see here that as we release this pain and this hurt, as we see it, we start to see the pain that has held on to us for too long, like that has shaped us too much. And it brings us then, not too much. It's like we've given it too much power. It's had too much say in our life. And it brings us then to the King of Wands. It brings us to this place where we see our fire, we see our power, we see our distinction of self, and we start to really transform into a person who knows what they want, who is focused, who is determined, who is insightful, who is passionate, and that energy. There's just an energy to you that's going to radiate out during this time. We're going to be very grounded in the world during this time. We can find that the financial aspect of it or what we value as much as money. We want things, excuse me, we want things to move faster than they are going to move. But when it comes to our passion, when it comes to our ability to stand out and shine, that is really on our side. Our subconscious spirit message is magical. This is a magical time for us, and who doesn't want that? We have holistic health, which is the root chakra. I love this card. It is saying, hey, listen to your body, listen to yourself. There are certain things if we want to look and see if we can improve our health, we can do so by, and again, I'm not a doctor. I just was talking to a friend and he's like, hey, Dane, do this for you. And I found it to be very helpful. So I'm going to pass it on. And he wasn't a doctor either. So, it's cutting out, but he did go to a naturopath. It's cutting out soy, dairy, corn, sugar, or gluten. And gluten, now you can cut these out one by one and see how that helps you, right? If you feel a change, if you don't feel a change, you know, then you can reintroduce them into your diet. But this is going to be something where you'll be surprised. At least I was surprised at what my body was responding to that I thought was just fine and what wasn't. So just if you want to do that, or a candida diet, those are some ways to really embrace holistically our health in our body. So that's really quite beautiful. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of here is the King of Cups. That's us, Pisces. We're represented by the cups in the minor arcana. We can have a tendency to get in our own way, and we can have a tendency to kind of react emotionally to things first and then more pragmatically. So just be aware of this during this time, that our first reaction during this time is going to be emotional, and that might not always serve us. And we can also be very easily drawn into other people's trauma dramas, especially with the idea of like, oh, I want to help you type of thing, where we then have the Nine of Wands. We are releasing a lot of negativity, a lot of listening to everybody else's, desires and wants and needs, feeling overwhelmed. Our body can be aching during this time. We find that we hold a lot of tension in our shoulders and headaches. And this is going to be a time where we're really sitting there and saying, you know what? No, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not trying to be everything for everyone. All right. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.